Now we're going to go check out the keyboard here. It's really nice. Seems pretty sturdy. We do have here on the side the USB holder for the actual dongle, which, again, love keyboard companies are trying to add this because these things can be lost so easily. So I love that there's somewhere to put it. Not too bad feeling. Not too bad sounding so far. It does have a little bit of a hollowness, clickety-clack to it, but that is only because of the 2 layers. We do have some of the feet on the back, the small and large one there. And then as we slide over, we do have the information here on the back for the model, the name of it, and the battery information, and then, of course, more regulatory stuff. But the PBT keycaps do have a unique sound that does accompany them. Some may like it, some may not, just due to the way they sound. Of course, we have the little knob up here on the up top. And then here on the side, we do have where that right angle USB is going to come in handy for the side USB-C. And then the knob here for the 2.4 gigahertz and then or the Bluetooth mode. If you want to use it in wired mode, you slide that to off, and then when you plug it in, it starts to work. We will turn out the lights here, and let's check out the RGB here. It's a really nice bright LEDs where the colors do mold together really nicely with that. Now you do have here up on the top, you do have the different Bluetooth modes and the 2.4 if you want to switch between some of those modes with the FN key. There's the FN alt that shows the battery level of the keyboard. So the RGB goes off and it shows you on the top what that is. Now, if you do, you have the different speeds here. If you go up, left, and right, you can change the speed of the animation. And if you go up and down, you do change the brightness of the keyboard. So you do have all those functions right there at your disposal. Just right there with the FN key for the function. But again, I really do enjoy the RGB of this keyboard. It is just super full, definitely has plenty of brightness modes, so definitely worth it in that department. Now we'll go ahead and take off some of these keycaps so we can take a little bit of a look under the hood and pull some of the keycaps off and then pull one of the switches so we can take a little bit of a peek to the board itself. Go ahead and take off just a couple of these keys here. We'll go ahead and grab from the side and give it a little bit of wiggle. These are really set in there, so do keep that in mind. You will have to exert a little bit of force. But here are those reds. To make a note, this is a north facing LED on side of here, so depending on your keycaps, do keep that in mind. You need some north-facing prints for this to work great. You could do side printed, but your brightness of that may vary based on it being a north face. But everything looks clean, everything looks good. You have that space here to kind of diffuse the light underneath between the switch and the board, so that also helps with the stability as well.